So what type of mimicry do you think just took place in the story? Mitesian, Malarian, Batesian, aggressive, or auto mimicry? After the wolf found out where Red Riding Hood was going, he ran off to Grandma's house and then ate Grandma. Then the tricky wolf had the smart idea of putting on Grandma's clothes so that Red Riding Hood couldn't recognize him, thus making it a lot easier for the tricky wolf to try and eat her. Tick tock, tick tock. Come on, do you have an answer yet? Alright, still can't figure it out? Here's a hint for you. Think of it like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or really, a wolf in Grandma's clothing. That should definitely give you the answer. Do 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 do. Alright, time's up. Alright, by now we should have figured out that the answer is aggressive mimicry. So what aggressive mimicry basically is, the predator pretends to be harmless so it can fool the prey into coming in closer contact, thus making it a lot easier for the prey to be eaten. Aggressive mimicry is the opposite of defensive mimicries such as Batesian mimicries. Batesian mimicry is a harmless prey pretending to be another animal that is potentially very dangerous to their predator. An example of this type of mimicry would be the Indian cobra, which has a very deadly toxin that kills very quickly, which is mimicked by another snake which is called the false cobra, which mimics the hood of the Indian cobra and tricks predators and other animals into thinking it's just as dangerous. Another defensive mimicry is malarian mimicry. This is when two organisms that are both potentially dangerous share very similar attributes, just enabling each other to actually protect each other in a very mutualistic type of relationship. Of this mimicry are the viceroy and monarch butterfly. Both are very distasteful and both look very similar to each other and are very hard to distinguish from one another. Now that we've learned about the other mimicries, let's get back to aggressive mimicries and look at some real-world examples. The snapping turtle has a tongue that looks really similar to a worm. This tongue it uses to attract fishes, and when the fishes come very close to its mouth, it snaps its mouth closed and eats its prey. Now, another example of this type of mimicry can also be found in many carnivorous plants. That's right, plants. Plants can enact this mimicry as well. For example, the Venus flytraps, the inside of its mouth is very colorful, and this is very attractive to many insects which mistake their mouth for petals of other flowers. Once again, like the snapping turtle, once the insect gets close enough to its mouth, it snaps it closed and the prey is gone.